we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant.
Tagovailoa's pass.
Our 2 quarterbacks in this one certainly have a history together. They finished 1-2 in the Heisman voting in 2018 with Murray getting the award, but it was Tua who got the last laugh when his Crimson Tide beat Murray's Sooners 45-34 on their way to a national championship.
The tackle made by
so 2nd and 4 from the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 2nd down.
incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a give to Breida. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Tua going to throw, and this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Tagovailoa's pass.
Devontae Parker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. The Cardinals coming out led by Kyler Murray, the offensive rookie of the year a season ago, and back for more here in year number 2.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Good for a Cardinals.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Murray now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Murray's pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Throwing again. Murray. Buying time to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. 3rd down here.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
1st and 10.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Murray's pass. Intercepted by.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Cardinals. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Murray. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
Murray's pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And the catch made by Hopkins.
That's another.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
First and 10.
It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Murray going to throw. Murray going to fire one out wide. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Fournette running right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On second and 7, Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
2 now on first down. Complete. This is Albert Wilson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And that one will fall incomplete.
For DK.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Brings up second.
So a touchdown. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And that, not a sight you want to see. Leonard Fournette very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
13 yards, the tally on the return there. And it'll be Dolphin football.
1st and 10.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They're able to locate Wilson. powering his way forward. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a second and 10 upcoming.
Now Tua. A slant to Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
14. First down, Miami.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half, and they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now, with the change in defense, it no longer was.
Here's second and 5 now from the 37.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run again for Benjamin, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
But nothing takes to start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
On the stop, Breeland Speaks.
1-yard gain.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return is Kirk. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. Flush to his right.
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Tua sets up to pass it. He completes it to Wilson.
Tagovailoa's pass complete to Albert Wilson.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Pass complete to Max Williams. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A Cardinal 1st down, Murray to Hopkins. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
For a Cardinals.
First given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. This is caught. And he's brought down. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Still time to go for the win, but they've got to get up and spike it quickly. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds with time running out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Devontae Parker. Incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Tua on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating.